Alright, welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for the PlayStation 4, which begins now. Well, hey, a time when I start off in the same location that I finished off the last video. How about that? I must not have done nothing between these videos then. That is what I'm thinking, and no idea why I'm standing around there, but clearly I have things to do, and clearly I am contemplating something. Don't quite know what. Though I'm sure we'll figure it out. Just gotta use the power of deduction. Eventually you'll figure out what crazy kind of thing I have planned, because I don't anymore. All I know is I think realistically we have nothing to do but progress the story at this point, because all the side bits are just are people brought back by the Dragon Balls that we can't do much with. Can't really do much with them there. So let's see. Ah, there they are. Yeah, we are definitely jumping the story, it looks like.
No idea what to expect. You're late. What have you been doing?
We've been doing things.
Sorry.
Some side things, maybe.
I got to fight against Tien.
I figured as much. Luckily for us, we took the liberty of starting without you.
You did tell them to.
Sorry about that.
How's the training coming along, Goku?
I mean, he did tell you to start without him, so I'd be insulted if you didn't, and you won't be able to collect the Dragon Balls. Well, that is a bit of a wiki stick-it. What is there for me to do here other than probably cross-dissolve, but for some reason take a little while to get there? No idea why. What are we? Come on, that's clearly what we're gonna do. Yep, clearly what we're gonna do is go in there and collect the Dragon Balls for one final wish before we can't use them, even though we revived everybody. So really, there was no point. There was no point in doing it, so I guess we did it for the sake of, I guess, whatever we're doing here. Either that or we could have just held on to them, which, kind of thinking about it now, wish I had done that. Would have been the smart thing to do, would have saved me trouble in the long run. Yeah, give us stuff. Yeah, give us food. Food and a few rare ingredients, nothing special. So basically I wasted a few minutes of my time gathering the Dragon Balls, because there was no point. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to go back to where Gohan and Piccolo were. Unless I'm stupid and instead get to go to Kame House, and I don't know why I'm checking there. Both of those wishes is Zarbon and Dodoria, so there's no point. I can't fight anybody at the moment. Because, you know, you need Gohan for all of them for some... Actually, trying to remember, was Zarbon Gohan as well, or was he Vegeta? I do not remember off the top of my head. And I'm probably... Oh, don't tell me I'm going to be crazy. That's where the time in this episode is going to go. It's going to go to me being stupid. Yeah, why even check the Dragon Balls? I doubt I'm going to collect them again, but yeah, I'm clearly going to be reckless and stupid, and I didn't even heal before this. That was the smart decision. Not even healing before this. Like, being by myself is one thing, but at least maybe I should do it at full health. That would be the smart thing to do, because yeah, my attacks suck. Honestly, had I known that probably doing these later when I was more powerful would have been sufficed, I probably would have done it like that. Because I don't think there's a time limit on villainous enemies. So I could have probably just tore all through them later, but I mean, still, this guy isn't that tough. He's not doing that much to me. In fact, for the most part, I'm doing shit like that to him. And damn. And I managed to get lucky and keep myself from falling out of Super Saiyan like it means anything. Although Burst Mode is going to help me a lot if I can actually hit him. That's the key word, actually. Like, it doesn't matter how strong I am if I can't hit him. You know, like that. See, now we're doing some damage. Although they are doing damage to me mainly because I was stupid about healing. That's the problem I go into in a lot of these battles, is I don't heal. But I'm thinking if I manage to beat this one, I'm probably gonna do every level 40, every 42, villainous enemy fight just because I can. Anything more than a couple of levels above me is gonna be, even 5 levels above me, I've seen they're a little crazy. And plus, these drones, even though they have a lot of health, they're still not that good. Because, I mean, look at that, he's not even, although a guy like that shooting beams at me, that's a bit of a problem. And yeah, oh, really, I'm not going to handle him first? That would make the most sense. Although, hey, I'll take burst mode twice in a fight, it works. Because you could just feel the power behind these hits. Because I can just feel although it doesn't matter how much I can feel if I'm gonna die soon. Maybe I should kill the guy who's actually attacking me. Either that or use a move. What, am I afraid to use a move because either it won't do much or because he's dodging a lot? I mean, that's the only reason I can think of to why. Especially the Spirit Bomb. Why am I not using that? I mean, I know it takes up an absurd amount of... This is definitely worrisome because my health is low and he does a good amount. But hey, if I can keep him back with repeated Kamehameha. Yeah, remember. Oh shit. Wow. Okay, yeah, apparently I feel like I lost mainly due to the stupidity of not healing before the fight, because notice how close I got on half my health. And I think my health is close to 1,000,000 at this point. Not quite over, but close. Close enough to where being at full health will make a little minute bit of a difference, I want to say. I mean, at least, it makes sense. But I have this feeling we're going to be doing this again.
I wonder how Master Roshi and everyone are doing.
Or are we not? Okay, maybe I made the smart decision and decided to go level up a little bit. Because being one level above them is just as good as anything else. Like, that's the difference. They could be 2 levels above me and, do some real damage to me. But if I'm, like, maybe 1 level above them, yeah, I'll tear them up. But a lot of those villainous enemies, especially later, it's a crazy endeavor. It's a crazy endeavor that we are definitely not doing just yet. Though, speaking on that, though, I did learn many things about the whole villainous enemy thing, and what that whole arc does later. It's kind of cool. You'll see if we get to that point. But it's fascinating. It fascinates me to a certain extent. And why? Okay, I was healing. Why am I not healing anymore? Clearly something had happened there that I'm not aware of. But yeah, let's go back and... Hell, I should be doing the smart thing and using the bigger healing implements, which looks like I'm going to do at this point. Because, I mean, I think you can buy these at the store, too. And they're not overpriced. But, oh, and yeah, that's the smart thing, use food. And by the way, those numbers you're seeing over there, those are nothing. That's why, although 21,000 is still a pretty good attack, it's peanuts compared to what we get.
You're late.
And I mean
Sorry.
peanuts.
Ran into a few hitches, but I did
Yeah.
manage to get in a good bit of training. Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
I got smart and
How's
skipped
the
that
training
dialogue because
coming
we've
along,
heard it.
Goku?
Yeah, we should be good though.
We've done so much to prepare. Guess we're about to find out whether our training is sufficient enough to handle these androids.
Right.
No, we're not about to find out because it's not like it's just gonna happen. It's 3 years down the line. But I think this might be... I wonder if this is the official start of the Android saga. I'm thinking maybe. That's the key word, maybe. Because, and you know, I guess this is just as good as doing it fresh because since I haven't watched it in a while, it's all Greek to me. You know, it's all new. It's all new.
Years had passed, and the fated day of May 12th.
And somehow we have not aged one bit.
All right, you three be careful out there. You sure you don't want to take some lunch?
No.
No. We're good, Mom.
No, we don't want to take the lunch.
Kiki. All right, we're off.
Yeah, we're gonna take lunch into the middle of a battle. Oh, hi. Oh, uh-oh.
It's probably nothing.
Sure, go with that. Probably nothing. No, it's probably something, but... Yeah, that was the... And it's funny that simulate... There's not a lot of story fights they count for each of those chapters either, it seems like. It looks like, though... Are we getting into it, or... I think we probably already saw that opening for the Android Saga. I don't remember, actually. If we did, it was a few videos ago. But I can tell you though, it's not my favorite chapter. I can tell you that right now. It's good. I think I like it better than the Saiyan one, but maybe not as much as the Frieza
Tell
one.
me the truth.
Not sure.
These androids. Do you think we have a chance against these guys?
I honestly can't tell you. If
Absolutely
we do.
not.
I won't know until we actually fight them.
Because in Trunks' timeline, you certainly didn't. Because you all got killed. Oh, and hey, a new... I believe this is what's considered a new location. And that also means new Frieza ships and Red Ribbon Towers everywhere. And yeah, see, that unlocked a new area. It didn't do anything... No new side quests, none of that fun stuff, though, so... I guess, hopefully, I'm smart enough to just realize that the only thing left to do is just to do it. No, apparently I'm insistent on... Oh, because I have... Don't tell me because I have them as partners, I'm gonna go check things. Because I could tell you right away that talking to any of these people brought back with the Dragon Balls, you need to be the person that they want to fight, not just have them in your party. It's stupid, I'm aware. Trust me, that some of the mission requests get a lot stupider later. They certainly do, just by a little bit. Where could that child be? Well,
That village over there looks like it's got some
you
shops.
did a good job losing your child out in the middle. Why do you people live out in the middle of nowhere? That's the caveat. Why do you people live out here? Just in the middle of this wasteland.
Best to deal with this now.
And don't tell me,
Let's do this.
that's not what I was hoping for, but, I mean, hey, at least I have backup. At this point, apparently I'm not smart enough to really make use of that, though. Even though you don't really need it, because these robots, they're not hard. I mean, come on, the Red Ribbon robots, that whole army is gone, so they're not hard. I mean, we're tearing them apart, and we have backup. Though we are keeping that combo going pretty good. And still not as much experience as you can get from storylines. Hey, realistically though, we realize that this... Oh, you want Piccolo. Understandable. We can't change it, can't... Nope. Yeah, we cannot change these things. And for some reason... you're out here. No idea why. Oh, but yeah, I was gonna... Fun fact about her, I looked into this. I don't know where this fits in the canon. Apparently she's an android. Yeah. If that fits in somewhere, if that's Dragon Ball Super, then that would explain it, but apparently she's an android. I didn't know. I had no idea. But are we just finally gonna go... Are we gonna do the thing where we actually progress the story instead of pussyfooting around, seeing as how we don't exactly have anything to do? Because we can't swap party members yet. Which sucks, but it's a thing that happens. Yeah, I get this feeling we're probably gonna go take... I mean, don't tell me I'm going to be... Oh no, maybe I'm gonna be smart and jack myself up on the skill tree as much as humanly possible. See, look how much stuff we have to unlock later on. It's crazy. And even though everybody is pretty much... They're probably as good as they're gonna get right now. I would think so, but hey, it's always... The good thing is later on I got better about doing this and instead do it between episodes because it makes, it makes more sense instead of wasting all your time like this. You would think 30 episodes in and you'd think I'd be better at not wasting your time and be better at time management, but no.
So this is where the
But I guess to balance that out, that's why this episode is a little bit longer.
And so, the warriors gathered at the time and place
4 of you,
that
actually,
Trunks had mentioned.
5 of you don't need to be here.
Who was eager to see the androids for herself, greeted them.
Yeah,
But
she's
she
eager to
wasn't
see
alone.
them.
She had a baby boy.
Eager to
in
see
tow.
them, my ass. Why was she...
That boy was a young Trunks, the child she had with Vegeta. All except Goku were surprised to see the child. However,
A lot can happen in 3 years when you're away from all these guys, but
quickly
why...
everyone then, as Goku and the
Why
others
does...
stood
Like,
ready,
5 of you are useless.
flames suddenly began to break
Goku,
out
Piccolo,
in the
and
city.
Gohan are the only ones who need to be here. The rest of you, you suck and are expendable.
What's going on?
An explosion in the city!
It's a parade. It's fireworks.
Is it the androids? Could
Gee, who else could it
There's
be?
no way to tell from here. Hey, what gives? I couldn't sense their power at all.
Because they're androids.
That's it. They're androids. Which means we can't sense their energy.
Gohan's the smartest one out of all of you.
Where could they be?
If we can't sniff them out, then we're just gonna have to hunt them down.
Alright, guys, split up. If you spot them, let the rest of us know. Got it? Gohan, you go help the people who were caught up in that explosion, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, leave Gohan to go do the cleanup work.
The android.
Shouldn't you be leaving that to Tien, Yamcha, or Krillin? And then just send Bulma somewhere else because she doesn't belong here anyways?
What could those things possibly be? I'm starting to think I should have had Trunks show me a picture of them or something.
That might have helped.
I
Well,
imagine we wouldn't be able to track their energy. Anything, Piccolo?
Nothing at all.
and now we have to go.
Trace of them anywhere.
All right, be on your.
Now we have to go talk to every single one of our allies just to get an idea of, you know. It's a time waster. It's like, I'm not gonna bullshit you. It's nothing more than a time waster. Whoop, back and forth, and whoop. There you are.
Krillin, how are things going with you?
Not so good, Goku. No androids over here.
Gotcha.
How
If you find one of them, let us know, okay?
how would you be able to tell?
Maybe one of the other guys found them.
That's the thing. How would you even be able to tell if they're androids or not? Because you don't know what they look like. God damn it.
I could really go for some food right about now.
That was random.
Same here. There's gotta be
Tien
some place
Shin
we're
on.
about to look. Whoa! I just felt a huge drop
Whoa.
in someone's energy.
Yamcha found something. Well, there he goes. Androids.
Krillin! Yamcha's still alive! I left some sensu beans behind. Get him out of here and give him one, will ya?
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do now, wouldn't it? How he's able to actually carry him out of there, because Yamcha's about twice his size at least.
Odd. How did you figure out that we were androids?
Gee,
And
I don't
it would
know.
seem you also knew that we'd be right here. Why is that?
You
We
want us to
have-
talk?
we have
Then you're gonna
inside
have to try and
sources.
make us.
Very well.
Wait,
Yeah,
not
why?
here. Let's move somewhere else. Somewhere with no people. You're okay with that, right?
Somewhere with no people? Fine. We will allow you to choose
Why
the
do I
place of
get
your
the
death.
feeling that he's going to just...
How do you know Goku's name? We know all of you. You are Piccolo. And you
We
are
know
Tien,
things.
Yes?
We can talk about
One
this later.
of us.
Go!
See, here I thought he was going to say somewhere with no people and then blow up the location. Technically, there's no people. It makes sense. But hey, yeah, head to the place with no people. The giant fucking wasteland where... I guess people do live, but not enough to matter. Why do they live out in this wasteland? Like, you people live out in the weirdest locations. Goku lives up in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. Understandable, since that's where, you know, he was raised. Bulma's the only one who really makes sense. She lives out in the middle of a big city. Makes the most sense. I mean, it is understandable. But everyone else, including, hell, Master Roshi, lives in an island.
Wait a minute. How did they know our names?
Not surprised the androids know about Goku. He's the one who took down the Red Ribbon Army after all.
That's far enough, Goku. This ends now. We will fight right here. You have lost.
But
the
we
right to
chose
choose
the location in the middle of nowhere. I mean, why is he so impatient about this?
So,
And something is clearly up with Goku, though.
tell us how. Tell us how do you know who we are?
Very well.
We know
I will
things.
tell you, Goku. I have been observing you for quite some time now, using an ultra-small spy robot.
It must be really small if we've never noticed it.
During the World Tournament, during your fights with Piccolo and Vegeta, I continued my research.
The good thing is
long
you've
after
missed a
you
lot of
destroyed
stuff.
The Red Ribbon Army, so that I could someday witness your defeat.
Revenge against me, huh?
Yeah, like always.
Yes. Because of you, the Red Ribbon Army could never realize its dream of world domination.
Well, no shit.
Only Dr. Giraud remained.
You're talking almost as if you're Dr. Giraud himself.
Don't be ridiculous. I am a creation of his. I am Android
That is
20.
well, it's technically
Dr.
true.
Giraud is no longer among the living.
All right then. Did you happen to observe my fight on Planet Namek?
There was no need to waste the time. We were able to effortlessly ascertain your power after
Considering
your fight with
Goku's
Vegeta.
power against Vegeta was like, what, 9,000, while on Namek increased to about 1 million easy?
You're in for some real trouble because guess what? You missed
What?
Whether you know it or not, you just dug your own grave. You don't know about Super Saiyans.
Yeah.
I see. Impressive, but no cause for concern. Android 19 here should be more than enough.
Interesting that you're not aware of them, so you don't know just how powerful we can be, but yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a fight with an android on our hands.
Well then, what do you say? See what he's got, huh?
Yeah, and realistically, he's powerful, but still levels definitely leagues below us for sure. And because I mean, our attacks are doing moderate damage, except for the part where apparently now I didn't catch this, but apparently the heart virus is catching up. Oh, damn. I'm wondering if he has the ability to drain my energy. That would be mildly annoying. Well, maybe more than mildly annoying. But yeah, as long as we don't give him the chance, I suppose. I mean, so far it's been I would say it's been a pretty Oh, we didn't even take out his health, meaning that clearly we were not meant to. Hey, still taking an S ranking though, so I'll take it.
Why would Goku trying to rush the fight? He's already nearing his full power.
Probably because
There's a lot of pain
of
by the looks of him.
certain things. I do like how he's...
He absorbed the attack?
Yeah, he can absorb...
Don't fire
He
any
can absorb a
energy
Kamehameha
gas.
with the
Absorb
palm of
them
his
with their
hand.
hands.
I'm wondering if there's a limit to how much they can absorb at once.
Absorb the attacks.
I'm wondering if that's a thing, like, could he absorb a spirit bomb?
What's going on? Goku doesn't look so good.
Wait,
Yeah,
it can't be. It's the heart virus the kid from the future mentioned.
yeah, it's kind of
What?
a
You mean
thing.
he hasn't taken the medicine yet?
He didn't know when the heart virus was gonna happen.
He seemed perfectly fine when he was training alongside me and Gohan. Damn.
Yeah,
All the times for Goku to get sick. Why did it have to be now?
because it did. Because plot and inconvenience.
I'm not doing so hot. What's going on?
Well, no, ooh, can't imagine that felt good. Now, and with the heart virus taking hold, this is probably a lot worse. Hell.
If anyone's going to defeat Kakarot, it's going to be me, not some junk puppets like you.
Looks like we're about to turn this battle back in our favor.
I felt an incredible energy over there earlier, but it's pretty weak now. Maybe the fight's over.
Or...
Go on!
Oh. Hey guys.
What's going on?
We're coming to help, despite being useless.
One of the androids did me in, but Krillin here saved me with the sensu bean.
And now we're going back to the fight because we're
More
idiots.
sensu beans here. We need to meet up with the others and fast.
I suppose that's useful, Krillin being the Senzu bean delivery guy. That does seem helpful.
Dad?
Goku!
Tien Shinhan.
The heart virus that the kid from the future mentioned. That's likely what he's struggling with.
Yeah, that's... How did Goku get infected with this random heart virus? We never really established this. At least I don't believe we did.
I'll take him. I hate to admit it. I'm probably not going to be much help here anymore.
Thank you for being honest. How you doing?
Looks like you've got to deal with me now.
Android 20, please allow me to exterminate Vegeta.
Very well. Then I will take care of the remaining 4.
Yeah, I would say that 20 would be able to take out the other 4 easily enough, but not before Vegeta destroys this one. No, you don't. No,
You need more than calculations.
not by a country mile. You don't know us. Especially Vegeta. Because there's something you should know.
Capable of experiencing fear.
Vegeta's gone super.
A Super Saiyan?
Yeah, he is.
I've yearned for nothing more than greater power, and trained the hardest I've ever trained. Eventually, I came to realize the limitations of my power. Overwhelmed with anger and frustration, I finally awakened and became a Super Saiyan.
Yeah. And now Vegeta's
That
about to
might
tear
be
you
impressive
apart.
to some. A paltry power increase does not make you a match
A
for
paltry
Saiyan.
power increase? That's adorable.
That
How-
cocky sneer will soon be turned into sheer terror.
How about I give you a demonstration? See, and like I said, parts of the story where you gain experience just because. Not even for doing anything, just because that's how it was meant to happen. And you get about 100 times more than what you would get normally.
Now that I've
But
become
no,
Super
now we
Saiyan,
have to tear
no
this guy
one can
apart.
best me. Well, let's do this.
Yeah, let's tear this guy apart. Because I think Vegeta at this point is probably gonna rip him apart. Too bad Ooh, he does still have some annoying attacks and did a little bit of damage. Too bad I don't have my Big Bang attack. I think the Gallic Gun might be the best thing I still have. And yeah. And let's go into Beyond Burst Mode Vegeta. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's funny, I realized, wait, why am I not using the Gallic Gun? Because 50-50 chance I'll try and absorb it. But yeah, let's beat the crap out of this thing. Vegeta's gonna leave this thing for scrap. It's amazing, like when you're in the moment, it feels like it doesn't take that long, but then looking back, yeah, these hits compared to what his HP is at is pretty... Ooh. I do hate that move. Ooh, see, he's gonna do that stupid energy absorption thing. To where if I fired, any kind of energy at him, he would absorb it and heal, which is so annoying. But I mean, we almost got him. That's the thing, I gotta just not be impatient. Oh, and see, there's where the caveat is, because you saw he had like no HP left, and I fired Gallic Gun at him, and yeah, that's kind of what happened. I mean, he's almost dead. As long as I do just a few more good physical attacks. Yep, there he goes. Damn, see, storyline battles give me such good experience. That's why I gave up on training outside.
Super
Ooh.
Vegeta's face back.
I wonder if this is when we get this move. Well, he's gone. And 20 there is looking... He looks fearful. Probably because he knows what's going to happen next. Bad things. Bad things are going to happen to him. Yeah,
I've
and you're...
used up a lot of my power. If you want to take me down, now's your chance. Come at me.
Your power may have exceeded my initial calculations, but it's still not enough to defeat us androids.
I think it was just enough to defeat him just now.
Going anywhere.
I'm going too. I want to see the end of the androids with my own
Tien,
eyes.
you're
Turn me in
useless.
too.
Me too.
Fine. But don't get pulled into the fight. He's more than you guys can handle.
Yeah, why do
He's
you
trying
guys
to
need...
lose us among the rocks. If you find him, let everyone else know, okay?
Yeah, why do you need to be here for this?
Amplify. Android terror.
I mean, you guys really don't need to be here for this. You're not exactly... Other than maybe Gohan, Krillin and Tien are useless. At least Yamcha had the foresight to get the hell out of here. But yeah, now we gotta find him somewhere. Yeah, we wasted... Although, really, what more can he do? I mean, he's by himself. We just blew up the other one.
That android is a whole lot craftier than I thought he would be. There's been no word from Gohan and the others. I'd better go ask them, just in case.
I'm wondering, though, do we ask them here, or... No, I'm thinking this might be the part where we end the episode, because we were getting a bit long in the tooth there, so yeah, gonna bring it to an end here. Of course, shout out to my friends over at D9 Gaming, and until next time, as always, thanks for watching.
I don't need your complications,